Hi, I'm Ivan Gulenko. I run coderfit.com, a tech recruitment and career education platform. Why do I need to have a PDF CV and why can't recruiters just look at my LinkedIn? All the information is there. Yes, you're absolutely right. All the information is on your LinkedIn. And if LinkedIn would have a good looking PDF export that is easy to read, then that would be the adequate way actually to communicate with a recruiter, download it and send it over there. Unfortunately, the PDF export doesn't look that great and also doesn't signal that you took a little bit of work to communicate your individual style in a document that represents your work skills for which I should hire you and pay you. So if you're too lazy to even generate a PDF about yourself, then it looks like you might be also lazy to be doing what I tell you. Because if you want money, then you should do what I tell you. This is the definition of an employee and company relationship. Sounds very not romantic. I know I'm formulating it in such a strict, boring, and heartless way because the reality actually is very heartless and strict and very, let's say, unromantic most of the time. So another practical reason why like your LinkedIn is not enough is that it can be mutated like all the time. So let's say you apply somewhere and then first HR looks at it, then you modify it in the meantime, then the hiring manager looks at it and they looked at two different things. So to not have that, people require you to have like a PDF with all the information about yourself. And since the LinkedIn export kind of sucks, people ask you to generate a CV that shows what you did. Put the years and months when you started and ended the job, the duration, 3 to 5 bullet points per job, what you exactly did, and that's it. We do not need more. We do not need Venn diagrams. We do not need bubbles telling about how much like bubbles you know in JavaScript. Is it 3 out of 5 bubbles or hearts or stars? All that is absolutely not communicating to someone well who has to read 300 to 400 CVs a day sometimes. Applicant tracking systems really help to go to resumes quickly, much quicker than Chrome tabs of LinkedIn profiles. Another reason why PDF is needed and helpful to actually have something in one document about you. So look at the link below, how to make a good CV, and essentially try to have something that you can update easily. So you need to have something that you can quickly update and put in new things that you did in a very simple way that communicates clearly what you did without too fancy graphics or anything which is distracting. Because the asymmetry, why this happens, why candidates make like super fancy CVs and recruiters hate that, is that you as a candidate, you read your CV like 1 million times before you send it, I hope, or like you rework it and you really try to work everything in and you look at it like for hours and hours. But recruiters look at it for seconds and seconds because just there is no more time, because you have to do phone calls, you have to do management tasks, admin tasks. This is just impossible to spend more than like 7 seconds to look at the CVs. I think the average what the recruiter has time for. And with the hiring managers, it's not that different. So think, okay, this is like a sales document. People will read it like within 5 seconds. How can I make this work for them? Make all the links clickable, your name at the top, your picture at the top, to have it recognizable among the other 300-400 CVs. I know in the US it's not a thing, but in Europe we do it. And really try to have it in a way that is very easily readable and understandable. What are the main points that you contributed to your current company, and then you'll be fine. And sadly, the existence of this PDF need is because applicant tracking systems just use PDFs, and one wants to have something that is immutable. Like and subscribe for more videos about tech careers, and see you in the next video.